Hi there, this is Tom from iCourse. Today I'm going to show you how to use lookup functions in Excel, and I'm going to look at Vlookup and xlookup. The Vlookup is actually a bit old now, but I will show you how the Vlookup is working in order to understand the new xlookup. So here I have a spreadsheet and I've set up a table. What I want to do now, I'm going to look up the 1010 number here. I'm going to look up that in the column A, as you see over here. So what I will do now, I'm going to do equal Vlookup tab. I'm looking up 1010 comma, and where am I looking for this? That is in the table array. So what I will do now, I will highlight my table array. I will highlight it. I could use the short key combination as well, but I have highlighted them here now. I will press F4 so I can lock this down, so I can copy this formula. I hit a comma, and then you see here it says column index number. The column index is which number, what column do I want to return in my cell. And as you see here, I want to have my first name, and my first name is in column 1, 2. You just start counting from the left. So I'll put in number 2, and that's actually that's enough. I'll do parenthesis and hit enter. So now you see the first name of 1010 is Callie. I could now, maybe I should just do center like this. And now I could actually change this one here. Now I'll do 1020, and you see here, it's gonna look up this value over here. I can copy this now down. I can copy it down. If I copy it, I need to just change a little bit of these values here. You see, when I copy it, this one actually, the blue one changed here. So I will actually go back to this original formula, and I will also lock the first one. I lock by using dollar or F4. So now I will lock that one down, hit enter, and I'm going to copy this one down to last and status as well. As you see here now, it has changed, or it has not changed. So what I need to do, so here now you see it picked out from column number 2. When I copy this down, I need to move that to column number 3 and column number 4. So what I do then, I go into my next cell, double click or F2, and change this one to number 3. That's going to return my last name. And finally, I want to return status, and status is column number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I just go in here and change that one to 7. So now you see I can change 1010, and it's gonna make a lookup for me in the left here. So this is typically how we did it before these new functions. This will work still, but now we have gotten a new function called xlookup. And I'm gonna show you now how easily we can use xlookup for this in this example. So I want to look up the 1010, and I'm going to return first, last, and status. The function is, I put it up on the right here. You see the structure is xlookup, lookup value, lookup array, and return array. So I will now just start equal, and I'll just hit xlookup tab. And now here it says, okay, lookup value. What are the lookup value? Well, that is 1010, nothing new there. I could lock this as well, so I can actually copy it afterwards, lock it, comma. And then it says, okay, lookup array. Where am I gonna look for this value here? Well, I'm gonna look up in the column number A. And this is the fine thing, I can just highlight the whole column A, and then is okay, another comma, and then say okay. So when I find this number in column number A, which are the return array, which column do you want to show here? And I want to show the first name. So what I'll do then, I'll just click on the B column And that's about it. And that's the beauty of it. I can now just finish this up, and that was so easy. Okay, so I want to show this one more time. I did equal xlookup. I'm looking for 1010. Where am I looking for this? Yeah, I'm looking at the A column, comma, and when I find it, I want to return the last name, and that's about it. So easy and so powerful. I will do this one more time, equal. I could of course also copy this one here now. Since I only have one left, I'll just do it again and show you a couple of more options that I can put into this beautiful new xlookup function in Excel. xlookup, I will have this one here now. I'm looking over in the A column, and I'm going to returning the status. And as you see here, I could actually also see here I have a couple of more arguments that I can put in. So by default, if Excel is not finding this 1010 number, it's going to actually return a error message, IT error message. So instead, in this here now, I can put in if not found. So I'll do like this and say wrong number. And I can look what more do I have. Do I have exact match, or is this just a near or smaller than? So I'll do exact match, and I could also search from the start or search from the last. I'm just gonna leave that for now and just hit enter, and now you see here is my status as active. And look what's happened now. If I put in a 10, you're gonna see that this will then return error message, but not here because this was put in as a message instead of. I could do this here as well, but instead I'll just go back now to save a bit time and just put in something else here. Okay, that will be all for now. That was the new xlookup function in Excel.